Let me ask you a question. How many ways do you think there are to make money from real estate in Australia? If your answer is still just property appreciation or collecting rent, then I have to say you're at the bottom of the real estate food chain in Australia. Today in this video, I'll break it down for you. Understand the value chain of the Australian real estate market and how you can get the most value. Watch this video and make an extra 100,000 Australian dollars for each house. I am Jin Swan-Shi-Yan, your house buying strategist at Melbourne. Hurry up and like and collect it. First of all, there are several steps to build a house from scratch. First, the nature of the land is changed to allow the house to be built. Second, the development approval is obtained, then the house is built. Finally, after it is built, it is rented out or sold. The main ways to make money are divided into the appreciation of land value, the premium of successful development, and the high price of the house. As an ordinary investor, it is impossible for you to make all the money in the entire chain like a developer. Your starting point is most likely to start from buying a second-hand house. At this moment, you have to consider your position in the physical chain. If you buy a new house land, if you buy a house, the land value accounts for less than 50% of the transaction price. After 1 million, your land value is only worth 400,000. What about the 550,000 for the house? 150,000 of it is the developer's profit. So you realize that you did not get the full passive income from the land appreciation and the active income from the house appreciation, and you let the developer eat it up. In other words, the developer eats up all the value. You are the last one to take over the bottom of the food chain, right? So how much money do you think you can make? In comparison, if you buy an old house, the land value accounts for a large proportion of the total land value. More than 80% of the 1 million yuan is spent on land, and more than 800,000 yuan is spent on land. You first get more land value, and the passive appreciation will be more attractive. Then change your mind and do a renovation yourself to collect high rent, and finally sell it to the next independent buyer at a premium. If the renovation is done well, it will be sold for 150,000 yuan. In this way, you become a small developer, and your position in the food chain becomes higher. The people who rent your house and buy your house become borrowers. So when buying a house, you have to buy an old house with a large land, and when selling a house, you have to give up the land to become a good house with a small land. You sell the land of the landlord who sold your old house with your left hand. The right hand of value reaps the benefits of borrowing. After you renovate, the buyer of the new house becomes your own buyer. This way, you are at the top of the food chain. High-end predators often appear as prey to give their old fans some benefits. In fact, there are others who are truly at the top of the food chain. One is the bank. Whether you are buying a house, developing a property, or anything else, you are most likely to take out a loan. The bank will charge you 6% interest per year, which is easy. Even more advanced than the bank is the government. If you make money, they will collect value-added tax and personal income tax from you. If you do not make money, they will also collect land tax and stamp duty from you. It's simply legal robbery. I am Jin Swan-Shi-Yan, your real estate strategist in Melbourne. If you are interested in buying a house in Melbourne, please follow me and come and talk to me.